You know your dead relatives watching all this stupid stuff, like your ancestors from time, and they're just looking at you like, so this is what my lineage has got to. You know, man.
So now it's Akira. So basically, this route begins at the pool cleaning scene. So like, you know, you remember the scene like where like they're in the changing rooms, like, oh yeah, Oni-chan.
Oh yeah, that nonsense.
So like with some routes, like it branches off from certain scenes that happens in the show, and route 2 starts off with after the pool cleaning scene. So basically, yeah, finds out that they're sisters. Haruka stays there, and Akira comes out and confronts Haruka about it.
Akira.
Yeah. Akira.
NBA.
Yeah, NBA star. Yeah. So, so like this is our NBA star route.
Damn. Damn. So much potential wasted. Oh my God.
Yeah, so yeah, this is the route of our NBA star Akira, and like Akira's like, oh, you heard everything, didn't you? And then Haru's like, haha, yeah, whoops, yeet. So basically, like she's like, yo, promise not to tell anyone. And Haru's like, yo, don't worry, babes, I won't tell anyone. Alright.
I'm shocked. Yeah. This is the future NBA prospect #1 draft. Doing nonsense.
Wait for what team now? Lakers.
Whoa, at this point we're gonna put in the Pelicans. What the hell? Doing this nonsense.
And he promises he won't tell anyone. So they kind of could become closer there. And there's this unnecessary scene of she like jumps off a ledge. Like a small little ledge, and like for some reason you would get a panty shot for no reason.
Just to be, you know what? Isn't it debatable that all panty shots are there just to be there?
Yeah, that's true. You got a point there. But yeah, that's just like one thing that I thought I'd add in because it's just like it's weird. I don't know why they added that in, but yo, whatever. This whole show's clapped anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, it really is. I can't lie to you, man. I've been sitting here for God knows how long. I'm just deep in it. I'm thinking, damn, this is what man them have actually invested money into making. Damn.
Yo, don't let me get started on Eromanga Sensei, fam.
Ah, for flip's sake, fam. Let me not say anything.
Yo, I'm gonna have to do an episode of Eromanga Sensei on you now.
Nah, you say you don't have to. Still,
nah, that's what's gonna be next. All right, cool. I'll put it on the list.
Say no more, man. It's calm. I'll just delete you. Delete your all socials.
Wow, you're gonna delete me off all socials.
Calm, it's calm.
Oh, I see how it is, fam. Alright, bet safe, fam. Next day, like Akira's looking out the window. She's looking at like a happy full family. The mom, dad, and the kid, they're all having a good time outside. And Akira's looking outside, feeling a little bit envious. Because she's like, man, I wish my parents would love me. And she's feeling a little bit envious because she don't have no mom. She don't have no mom because her mom's dead. Like he remembers that they were childhood friends, and Akira's like, oh, finally you remember, you dumb fuck. So Haruka remembers they were childhood friends and remembers the time that she lost a necklace of her dead mom. So it's boo-hoo, sad so far, right?
Not sad enough, but I'll let it slide.
So Haruka, being the white knight he is, he's like, yo, don't worry, baby. We're gonna go find that necklace together.
Slightly not happening, but
of course we'll definitely find it 6 years later if we look in the same place. It's not like fucking land develops and things grow and it's not most likely 6 feet under now. Let's go look.
Let me guess, they actually find it.
They don't find it.
Oh.
Akira gets horny off like Haruka's white knightness. And it's like, oh man, it's starting to fall for you, starting to blush. And after a messy day, they both jump in the bath together and do unchristian things. And then Haru, no, here's the best part. Haru's like, Akira, and she's like, oh, something's poking me. What is that?
You really could have been in the NBA, bro. You really could have been in the NBA. Flip's sake. This is disgusting. It's haram and everything.
It's haram. So Akira's like, yo, if it's you, you can do anything you want. So guess what man does?
What?
Man grabs the whole TD, fam.
I'm sitting here smiling. I think this is possibly, through proxy, the worst piece of scripting and writing I've ever heard in my life. On a real, I've watched. Listen. Listen. This is so poor. You're telling me that somehow you're sitting in a bath and somehow some girl pops and say, let me drive over you. No. Not only that, sits right on the lap in the bath and says you can do anything.
Yeah. And my man did do anything. My man grabbed the whole titty.
Okay, continue.
Okay.
Let's go.
So basically, like, so yeah, there's an important festival where Akira is performing a dance, performing a nice little jiggy. She's gonna merely rock on stage and stuff and hit the wall, you know, just shrine maiden things. You get me? So basically, like, there's this festival where Akira is performing, and like, because she's a shrine maiden, she's doing like a beautiful dance, and like it's very important for the whole town. So, and then what happens is, like, we meet the mom, we meet Kazuha's mom, which also it should be like Akira's stepmom if like they didn't abandon her.
Yeah.
So they have the same dad but not the same mom. So Kazuha's mom appears, but thing is, Kazuha's mom is cold to Akira.
Wait, cold as in I don't rate you.
Yeah, she don't.
Oh
she
yeah,
don't
that's
even,
the one that kicked.
Yeah, she don't even see her. She don't even see her. She pretends she doesn't exist, fam.
You know what she did? She tried to set her up for future NBA life, but really and truly, she clocked that this is an anime. It's not gonna work. You're gonna end up doing some bullshit for this.
So basically, like, she's rolling up and Akira's shook, but she's like, yo, okay, let's let her walk past. And she even says like good evening and shit. But guess what? She says nothing. She just walks past like she doesn't exist. And then like Kazuha's like, hey yo mom, what the fuck, fam? And then basically she cuts her off and she starts talking to someone else. She just ignore her, and it's like, yo, that's peak, fam. Akira starts doing a jiggy on stage, but for some reason Haruka's the only one to notice that she's crying when she's doing a dumb dance. So she's hitting a milli rock and like a little tears like rolling down her eye, and Haruka, being the white knight he is like, my waifu is crying. Why is that funny?
This is Akira.
Like Akira's bawling on stage and stuff. Like, and then she's not bawling, but like a single tear rolls down her eye, and only Haru notices it for some strange reason.
She got rejected by the New York Knicks.
Yo, she didn't make the draft.
She didn't make the draft. Oh my day, she got snubbed. Hey, now you know what?
Oh, no. Here, let me find out. Let me show you who really made the draft. Yo, these are the niggas that made the draft. Like, Akira didn't make it, but these girls did.
Yikes! Oh, that's the next dynasty though. Not gonna lie.
Yo, that's the NBA All Stars team. Oh my days! Yo, this segment of the video is gonna be so stupid.
It's gonna be mad.
No, she's crying. And then no one else is noticing. Everyone's like, "Ah, yeah, bravo, wonderful performance. Oh yes, bravo." And he's like, "No, I have to go see what's wrong with her." So basically, like, yeah. So he goes, he runs after to go find her. And then Akira has a book that basically describes how there may be a chance that Kazuha's mother is actually her mother and not Kazuha's.
Oh, really?
Yep. So basically, like, we have this arc is basically the Jerry Springer arc.
God.
This is it's like legit some Jerry Springer Maury shit, fam. That's how it's going down this arc.
Yeah, that's like that completely like it kind of just makes the whole her living in the shrine thing kind of pointless.
Exactly.
It's like, now I just want to know why does because like the mom would obviously remember giving birth twice, right?
Thing is,
I don't know, unless she got fucking clocked in the head with a frying pan and
Fam,
you know,
like,
it slid out while she was asleep. I don't fucking know, but
we'll get to it. Because again,
Also, there's an explanation. All right,
Yeah.
Please continue. I gotta know this
so basically,
You are nuts.
like you are not the mother, and she's like jumping up, dancing like, hey.
Hey, those ones are peak. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen some.
Yo,
I've seen some parents cry
no,
on
it's
stage.
peak how it's off air now, how he got cancelled. Haruka runs in on her trying to burn the evidence, and Akira's like, and then Haruka's like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, you dumb bitch? And she's like, no, it's for the best. Even if she is my mom, like, what's that gonna do? Basically, Kazuha's gonna lose a mom, and she's not gonna have a mom. That's not fair. So she's trying to be the bigger person here. Yeah, whatever. And then like the next day, Akira dumps Haru, fam.
Oh,
Like she's like,
you know what it is? No, I like it. She's
What?
realized her priorities. She needs to make sure she joins the NBA. She needs to make sure she joins the NBA properly. None of this fooling around with your sisters or nothing.
So she's like, yo,
She was slacking. Not gonna lie.
like, yo, I can't fuck around with Dick, man. I need to make the draft next season.
That's what I'm saying. You already missed one.
They're like, yeah, yo, LeBron ain't got nothing on me, fam.
Nah, but he's getting old though.
So basically, like, what happens is, wait, where am I at now? Fucking hell.
There was a book regarding.
Yes. Oh yeah. So Akira dumps Haru because she's scared of losing him someday. Cause like she's like, oh yeah, my mother left me, my grandpa left me, I got no one, and you're gonna leave me too. Wah. And I'm just like, yo, shut up, bitch.
So you're scared of someone leaving you, so you leave them. Okay, it's calm. It's calm. I've seen. It's okay. It's okay.
It makes no sense. Yeah. That's what.
I told you the writing of this show is a bit questionable, but it's calm.
Well, just follow your sister's advice. You know, when he says he's about to bust a nut, just tight Cobra grip or whatever you call it.
Get that Cobra clutch, fam.
A Cobra clutch. I'll remember that term.
So basically, Haruka decides himself, like, yo, we need to do a DNA test. There may be a possibility that this is to Kazuha now, like yo, there may be a possibility that your mom may be Akira's mom, and Kazuha agrees to it for some strange reason.
Stupid.
So then basically, they do a DNA test, and Kazuha's mother reveals she had dependent all that time because like her mom died giving birth to her. But thing is, like, she it was her pendant from the jump, but she let her keep it.
It's dripping it.
So basically, like, so Kazuha's mother, that was her pendant. She let the baby have it because like the mom died.
Yeah.
And so basically it reveals that she actually cared for Akira, but she basically couldn't face her because of all the shit that happened. But she couldn't face her because of like her husband's hoish ways. So in some sense, it's kind of the husband's fault for being a dirty two-time and shit. So yeah, men are trash. Whoops. Whoops.
Ouch.
So basically,
Wow.
we find out after like about, I'd say 15 years of neglect from the mother, she apologized like, yo, I'm sorry for treating you like garbage for like 15 plus years and neglecting you. And then Akira's like, nah, it's all good, fam. It's all good. All's well that ends well.
Poor.
So all's well that ends well. And guess what happens?
What?
He claps her
What?
cheeks next.
What? Wait. Oh,
So Akira's clapping those cheeks and shit, man. What do you think of route number 2?
I think it's pretty good so far. It's a little bad stuff in between, but hey,
Pretty good.
pretty good.
Are you pretty good? Are you condoning this headassery?
Slightly.
So you're following the 2 routes so far.
yeah. So Akira, you decided you've missed the second draft. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you're doing your time. You know, these primes don't last for too long.
Oh man. So now, route number 3.
What? What?
Rapes him when they're in their childhood. What?
No. You're just gonna. He just rapes it. Like what? What? Just, why?
Put time and money into making this. There are so many young creators and artists that want to like let their talent shine in the world, and you're out here promoting. You know how many numbers this has done.
That is vile. What the? Why would they put that in the?
Yo, fam.
What kind of visual novel is this derived from? Is this a hentai originally?